So does anyone have a court date this morning, or what is your name?
Grace Moreno.
Okay. What about you? No, no court date. Are you here for a specific case? Okay. Sometimes they don't go. So what case is it?
Chris and Ms. Rogers thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Good morning, Miss Underwood. Are you here for the Nash pickup, or are you here on the violation of PPO show cause?
I'm here on whatever pickups you have.
Okay, because I show Mr. Glazier was appointed to a Darius Brandon on some PPO show causes this morning. Does that sound right?
Okay, yeah, maybe. I'm just, hang on, let me get a look at it.
Thank you.
I just thought it was a pickup, but
No, I have a pickup, but there's also Judge Olsaver and myself. Well, Darius Brandon has front of the court show cause in front of Judge Olsaver, but then I have him on a PPO hearing.
okay.
For Judge.
How do you spell the last name?
What? Darius Brandon, but I guess he's also got, oh, yep, he's got a pretrial in front of Judge Morgan as well. So he's going to be busy today.
Okay. Okay. How do you spell his last name?
Brandon, Brandon, first name Darius, Derris.
Last name is Brandon. Okay.
Judge Olsaver's court. There's a meeting.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense. They should both the same judge.
Okay, I see. Yes, this is Mr. Glazer's case because he has felonies with Mr. Brandon downstairs.
Say it again, Ms. Underwood.
Yes, this is Mr. Glazer's case because he has felonies with Mr. Brandon downstairs. I believe they're set for an exam the first part of October. With Mr. Sneed.
And here's the jail.
All right, it's on there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah.
All right, Tanya Nash. Okay, this is in the matter of Justin William Nash versus Tanya Lynn Nash, file number 23-50391 DM. So Ms. Nash, we are here today on a friend of the court show cause. Looks like you have a monthly charge of $370 a month in child support. Original show cause hearing, or at the time this show cause was issued, there was a child support amount in from July 14th of 24, an arrearage of $4,222. As of today's date, the arrearage is $10,220. and 65 cents. This is your seventh show cause. Miss Nash, the last payment we received was $60 back on April 17 of 2025. We were last here on July 14, and we adjourned it to today for payment and income withholding to start, neither of which have occurred. So, Ms. Nash, you do have a right to have an attorney appointed to represent you if you can't afford to hire one. Would you like an attorney appointed to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you would.
Yes.
Say, okay, so I'm going to appoint Miss Underwood to represent you. And I'm gonna put you guys in a breakout room. There you go. Mr. Bruggeman, I do have Noelle Marino as well as Grace Marino in courtroom. So Miss Marino, you want to come up to that podium? All right, this is in the matter of Grace Elizabeth Marino versus Noelle Robert Marino, file number 25-52648DS. I'm Mark Bruggeman, appearing on behalf of Illinois County Prosecutor's Office, P66065. This is the date and time scheduled for a motion for entry of order. Ms. Marino, did you receive a copy of the proposed order?
I did, yes.
All right, and Mr. Marino, did you receive a copy of the proposed order? Okay, I'm going to ask you to unmute, Mr. Marino.
Okay,
you
is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yes, did you receive a copy of the proposed order?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Sorry about that, Judge.
No, not a problem. All right, so Ms. Marino, this proposed order grants you sole physical custody with joint legal custody between the two of you and parenting time at all times agreeable. Do you have any objection to that?
No.
All right, you gotta speak up a little.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you can move that down. It just kind of moves down. And then it orders that he is to pay you $1,295 a month in child support.
I disagree with that amount.
You disagree?
Correct.
You think, okay, so you think the numbers that were provided were wrong?
Correct.
Okay, so you're disputing that. All right, Mr. Marino, this proposed order grants her mom full physical custody and both of you joint legal. Do you object to that?
I do not object.
Okay, and parenting time would be at all times agreeable. Do you object to that?
I do not object.
Right, and as I said, the calculation shows $1,295 a month for child support. Do you object to that number?
I do not object to that number.
Okay, so Ms. Marino does. So I am going to mark the box that both parties appeared and that mom has disputed the child support provision. So I will sign the order. It'll get entered and reserve the issue of child support, and that will be scheduled for a referee hearing. And you will get notice in the mail of that referee hearing, and that will be via Zoom unless you request otherwise. They will provide you to provide your financial information in advance of that hearing. And at that hearing, they will recalculate the child support levels. If you object to that, then you would object up to circuit court and out hearing, okay? Going forward, it's very important that both of you keep your address updated with friend of the court. Mr. Marino, your address is confidential, so you definitely need to keep it updated with friend of the court because all court mailings would go through friend of the court. Same goes for you, ma'am. Keep your employer information updated with friend of the court as well. And understand that anytime you wish to make changes in custody, parenting time, or child support, you would petition for a referee hearing. Mr. Bruggeman, anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Great, so just keep an eye out for that front of the court notice. Thank you both. If you don't receive something in like 3 weeks, you might want to call and double check to see if there's a date.
Okay.
All right, thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Underwood, let me bring Ms. Nash back. All right, Ms. Underwood, we are back on the record in the matter of Justin Nash versus Tanya Nash. Ms. Underwood, have you had a chance to speak with Ms. Nash?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Nash, Your Honor, has had a couple very serious issues. She had a death in the family, and she had a person she cared about very much pass away. Ms. Nash turned herself in yesterday on her bench warrants, Your Honor. I believe she's in the process of resolving those. She understands that she has to pay, Your Honor, and she's going to get her chore checks and pay, Your Honor. And I told her that she needs to get another job. She just does. She's got probation she needs to pay off, and she's got this child support, obviously. And I've told her the AG is going to come calling. I would ask the court, she turned herself in, to give her a 2-week adjournment to start either doing, bringing payment or paying or bringing proof of applications for employment, Your Honor. She turned herself in. I believe it would be appropriate to give her one chance to get out and start paying. Money's not coming while she's sitting in jail. No,
My husband
no money.
coming at all, and this is like our 7th show cause.
I will make sure I start paying.
I was
Ma'am, last
talking,
time,
okay. Miss Nash, hold on, I was talking to Miss Underwood. Go ahead, Miss Underwood.
That's all I have to say, Your Honor.
All right. Miss McGrain, are you in your office?
She just walked out. Oh, here she's coming in now.
Tell her to check her message. Not the Zoom message, the other message.
Okay.
So is your client going to plead or not plead, Miss Underwood?
Well, I guess, Ms. Nash,
I would
I
plead
guess the
guilty.
question is, do you admit that you owe the money?
Absolutely.
Then she will plead, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Nash, raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Right, so Miss Nash, you understand that it's a crime to fail to pay child support. You can put your hand down to the very best of your ability. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand if you plead guilty to this offense because of your multiple priors, I can sentence you up to 90 days in jail? Do you understand that?
Yes.
You're entitled to have a trial, and you cannot be convicted unless the evidence at your trial proves that you are guilty beyond a preponderance of the evidence. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, we appointed Ms. Underwood to represent you. Are you satisfied with Ms. Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
Yes.
You're entitled to have all the witnesses against you appear at your hearing, and you or your attorney would have the right to question those witnesses while they're under oath at your trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You're also entitled to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at your trial on your behalf. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You do not have to say anything at your trial, and if you do not testify or say anything, nothing will be held against you, and in fact, no one will even mention your silence. Do you understand that?
Yes.
On the other hand, do you understand that you are entitled to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Yes.
You plead to the charge that you have failed to pay child support to the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered.
I'm sorry, you cut out in the beginning.
It's okay. So, how do you plead to the charge that you have failed to pay child support to the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. So, Ms. Nash, are you currently employed?
I am employed through the state, but I can only claim that when I'm in Adrian doing the chore work, and I was not in Adrian in July. So he was correct about that. I can't claim the check. I need another job. I need to get another job.
What kind of job? What? You had a job, but you can't claim it when you're in Adrian? I don't understand.
No. When I'm in Adrian, I can claim it because I'm doing the chore work for the clients. But if I'm not in Adrian, I can't do the chore work, so I can't clock hours. So that's what I need a permanent job in Adrian. I need to start looking for a full-time permanent job in Adrian. I have nothing that's pulling me back the other way anymore.
Okay. All right. And who did you lose? You lost a family member?
I lost two. So it was our uncle, one of our uncles. It was a close family friend, but it was an uncle, and I lost my boyfriend. He committed suicide.
When was that?
The 25th of July.
I'm really
And
sorry.
the other one was, I appreciate it.
Okay. All right, I accept the plea. It has been understandably, voluntarily, and accurately and knowingly given. She has full knowledge of her rights. Ms. Underwood, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of your client before the court passes sentence?
Your Honor, I believe it's apparent that Ms. Nash's circumstances have very sadly changed. I think she understands what she needs to do, and she's going to do that, Your Honor. I would hope the court would perhaps either delay sentencing for 30 days, giving her a chance to do that, or releasing her today after being sentenced and allowing her to provide proof of work.
All right, Ms. Nash, anything you want to say on your own behalf?
Just that I want my kids, so I just been going back and forth between trying to help him and trying to get my kids back, and I don't have anything to focus on about my kids. That should have been top priority. I was trying to help somebody I thought had mental health issues, which he did, but I don't have an excuse. I just want you to know that I will be fully focused on getting a full-time job out here. I want my kids back.
Do you live in Adrian?
Yes.
Okay.
I live on Cumberland Drive.
Okay. All right. All right. It's sentenced to the court. Serve 7 days in Lenawee County Jail. Give you credit for 1 day already served. We're much more interested in receiving child support. Understand you're looking at a felony case. So if you pay $500, you can be released. Otherwise, you'll serve the full 7 days. All right. Thank you, Ms. Nash. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Good luck,
And Ms.
Tanya.
Underwood, I have Mr. Malaro, so I suspect Mr. Malaro is coming in on the PPO.
Well, if it's
Judge, I'm here on the,
Oh, the other one, the minor case.
yeah, the minor case. I don't know if it's been adjourned or there was some emails about
Well,
it.
I had John Glazier at 8 a.m. on Rogers versus Brandon. Do we know if he's coming?
I thought I heard him in the office.
That's mine, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, are you ready on that one?
Well, I believe we're going to be adjourning. Based
Okay, let me
on,
call the jail. Hi, this is Judge Anselm. Do you have Darius Brandon on your floor?
we might be in district court.
What if they're in-person court for Morgan?
He's in person?
Yes.
See if he's here yet.
Oh, why would they do that? Okay, all right, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Your Honor, if I could address the court.
Sure, let me call the case. So in the matter of Jesse Rogers versus Darius Brandon, file number 25-52793PH. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people, and then I have John Glazier and Rhonda Underwood evidently here for Mr. Brandon. So go ahead, Mr. Sneed.
Your Honor, I was just going to inform the court, and the court may already know, Mr. Brandon has a PPO show cause in your court, also a FOC violation hearing before Judge Olsaver this morning, and also at 9 a.m. there is a real exam scheduled for Mr. Brandon and Judge Morgan. So that may be what the jail was referring to, that he'd be appearing in person for. So I just want to inform the court of that. Thank you.
Let me see if he's here.
You have Darius Brandon in the building yet? Let me know when you get here with him.
Supposed to tell me. What they? All right.
Yes, please.
Mr. Malaro, you're talking about
Yes, Judge.
your case with Mendoza has been adjourned.
Okay, is that gonna be the 28th, Judge?
Miss Adams didn't give me that information. She just took the file away from me.
All right, well, that's good enough for me, Judge.
Miss Adams, are you back in your office? Mr. Malaro said, was it adjourned to the 28th?
Yes, 28th, 11:30.
Excellent, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Your Honor,
You
since
too.
Mr. Glazer is here for Mr. Brandon, I'm going to
I don't
let
know.
him take care of that.
He's here, but he's not at the courthouse, so he's in transit, right?
Yes, don't let me know as soon as he gets here.
So I don't know.
I am here.
So, morning, Mr. Glazier.
Morning, Your Honor.
All right, so we're waiting. Are we gonna steal them first?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get Darius Brandon to my court first, then to
Okay.
Judge Olsaver, and then down to district court.
Okay. The district court.
I guess he's got a prelim in district court.
On October 3rd.
We heard it's today.
I don't think so. I don't know. The one I have mine says October 3rd. Hold on, let me look. There was one set scheduled for 8/8. Is that today? But it just got adjourned October 3rd.
Today's the 12th.
He's
Oh,
absolutely.
excuse me.
All right, so Mr. Brandon is on the elevator up to my floor.
Yeah, he's got a PC down there, excuse me, at 8/8. It's not on my, oh yeah, no, it's not on my list, so maybe somebody else has handled it. Yeah, I don't have him down there. I just have him up here.
Okay.
Hey, John, on Friday, he demanded the exam on the new home invasion case be
Okay.
held on the 12th, if you recall. So Judge Morgan set it for this morning. I don't know if we're going to be prepared to proceed, but that's what occurred.
All right. No.
Do you want to check it? Oh, never mind. After meetings in the park. Those tails. Darn golden retrievers.
Oh, a little bit. I don't know if that would change. Would you put them back here?
I don't think it came. Okay, so. Okay, so this is in the matter of Jesse Rogers versus Darius Brandon, file number 25-52793 PH. So, Mr. Brandon, you have 3 hearings going on this morning. You have this PPO show cause in front of me, and then there's a friend of the court show cause in front of Judge Olsaver. And then it looks like you have you said a preliminary exam or a probable cause, Mr. Sneed?
It's set for exam, but I don't know if we're going to be able to proceed this morning.
All right. And then a preliminary exam in district court this morning at 9. Do you understand that?
Nowadays, yes.
Okay. And then hold on 1 second. All right, Mr. Sneed, I think Mr. Adams sent you a message. Okay. All right, so this show cause against you, and it alleges that there is a PPO against you by a Jesse Rogers, and that it was signed on July 2nd of 2025 by Judge Olsaver, and you were served a copy of it on July 3rd at 7:36 p.m. by Chris Webb, deputy. All right, and so there was a show cause that was filed on July 16 of 2025 that alleges that they're in my site every day. They moved to my landlord's drive. So there was that show cause, and we came here on that, I think, back in July, right?
Okay, this is all from the same show cause.
Yep.
She just got added to it.
Yep, so we were here on that one. And then now we had appointed public defender to represent you. And now we're on a different show cause.
The same show cause is just.
Oh, just more information.
Yeah, just more.
So,
And Bob Thomas is here, the owner of the property.
yep, I understand that. Okay. But you've moved since then.
Yes, well, forcibly been moved off of his property because they said I'm not allowed to be.
Okay, so one, you're not under oath. Answer me yes or no.
Oh.
You are no longer residing there, correct?
Yes.
Okay, okay. And, all right, so then there's a complaint for violation of bond conditions, which was received by the court, that alleges again, and we talked about this before, that you went inside Jesse Rogers' home. And let's see, it looks like. So we did appoint an attorney to represent you. And is that you, Mr. Glazier, or Miss Underwood?
Probably Miss Underwood.
All right,
But
and
I'm
Miss Underwood,
I'm handling this.
you're handling this?
Yes, I am.
Okay, So, Mr. Glazier, you've had a chance to speak with Mr. Brandon then?
Yes, I've talked with him.
All right, and how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, he thought today was a hearing. Today's not a hearing?
That's what it says right here on my paperwork.
Today is the date and time set for a hearing on this, yes.
Yeah, he wants to have a hearing.
All right, Mr. Sneed?
Your Honor, I don't see the petitioner in the courtroom. I would ask to adjourn so we can subpoena her to appear.
Can you look in the hallway for a Jesse Rogers? So, stop talking. Thank you. All right, so I do have a notice of hearing for today's date that was mailed out on July 25. So I have a proof of service for notice to appear, mailing to her address as well as personal service to Mr. Brandon with notice of today's date. Mr. Sneed.
Your Honor, I know we also subpoenaed Miss Rogers for the exam that's scheduled at 9 o'clock. I suppose there's a chance she could be down in the district court hallway. At this point, if we're going to have an evidentiary hearing, I would just ask that it be adjourned so we could secure her appearance at a later date.
Okay. So you have a preliminary exam at 9 o'clock, right? So that kind of trumps what I'm doing. Hold on, because that starts at 9 o'clock. And that could take an hour, could take 2 hours, I don't know. I can send someone down to see if she's down there, Mr. Sneed. You're not being held on this.
Yes, I am.
I think he is,
It's
Your Honor.
$100,000.
Somebody put $100,000 bond on this. He's bonded
Oh,
out.
for the violation, okay.
I would have been out.
Okay, so, Mr. Glazier, Mr. Sneed, because I guess the parties are involved in the 9 o'clock hearing, thinks that she may be down in district court and is asking for an adjournment. Mr. Glazier, what is your position?
I guess we'd ask the court to dismiss it. And if they want to reissue it, they can reissue it. This is the only thing that's holding my client, Your Honor. And I
Okay,
believe,
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a recess and I'm gonna send my bailiff down to try to locate Jesse Rogers. It's Judge Morgan's court, so the hallway in both courtrooms. All right, you have a seat behind you. Court's in recess. We don't talk in the courtroom to people.
Please rise for court count session. Okay, you may be seated.
Okay, we are back on the record. So Mr. Sneed, my bailiff, did go down to district court and call in both courtrooms. Mr. Glazier and Mr. Sneed. They're not with me. They're probably on the phone talking to each other, but
Oh, I'm right here, Your Honor.
all right,
I-
Mr. Sneed.
My camera's screwing up. I don't understand it. Your butt. There we go.
There you go. It was covered.
Yeah, now I'm having troubles with this thing. Counting equipment.
All right, so Mr. Sneed and Mr. Glazier and my bailiff did go down to district court, called in both courtrooms as well as the hallway. So Mr. Sneed, I don't know if the officer is down there or not. Obviously it involves probably the same facts and circumstances. So Mr. Glazier has that concern as well. I will adjourn this, but I am going to give him a PR bond with restrictions not to have any contact. And we can reschedule this. So,
Your Honor, may I add just one thing?
I want you to be very careful. So the reason I want you to be very careful is, one, you have an attorney present, so your attorney speaks for you. Two, if you say one little thing, it's a court record and it can be used against you in the felony charge down in district court. Gotcha. All right, so Miss Adams, I'm looking for another date. I know I don't have anything for about 30 days or more, so with at least an hour.
Okay. Judge, we could do September 18th at 8 a.m.
So I will set this to September 18th at 8 a.m. In person or in Zoom. Do you want to be in person or Zoom?
In person.
All right, so we'll set it in person And your paperwork from the jail will have your notice of hearing, all right?
Your Honor,
Okay,
could I address court? Was that 9 a.m. or 8 a.m.?
what'd you say, Becky? 8 or 9?
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
And could we have a copy of the motion or petition emailed to our office? We just had the notice of hearing in our folder.
Okay, so you want complaint filed by Deputy Scott? As
For-
well as the show causes?
Yeah, for the PPO violations. If there was a violation of bond conditions, I believe that the court would be handling that. Is that correct?
They're all the same thing.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay, all right, so, yep. All right, so we will see you back here on September 18th at 8 o'clock. Remember, all your paperwork from the jail will have those dates on it. I don't want you near this property. I don't want any problems, all right?
That's what I was saying. I have stuff at Bob's property.
Then you make arrangements for someone to go get it.
Okay,
I don't want you even going near there and end up with another
that's all I
violation.
was gonna ask.
Yep, have somebody else go get it. All right, thank you.
Mr. Brand, you gotta go over to court when you're done.
Okay.
He'll probably
Can I
not
ask-
get released.
Is Mr.
He's gonna
Brand
head,
going to Judge Olsaver's?
is he going to Old Saver next?
Yeah, he's gonna check. it.
Yeah, he's gotta hit his rounds before they release him. He's gotta go next door and then back down for prelim in district court, Mr. Glazier, before they take him back to the jail and release him.
What does he have over at Judge Alsaver's?
It's an FOC, John.
Oh, okay, all right.
Do you want me to take it or do you want to go over there?
Now go ahead and handle it.
He's going next door right now.
They're looking for me downstairs. I didn't know
Okay.
he had an FOC. All
Okay.
right.
All right, so what is your name? What are you here for? Say it again.
Front of the court, referee hearing.
So referees are in the basement level.
All right, I just said with you as my judge.
Well, I'm your judge, but the referee hearing is not in front of me. And usually there's Zoom, so you need to go down to the basement level.
Circle for in person.
I don't know. I don't have you, so you must be in district court. So go on down to district court, okay? Thank you.
Or front of the court.
Or front of the court, I mean, basement level.
Basement level.
Yep.
Not in the courtroom, then go to the court.
Just go all the way to the basement and there's a counter you can check in at.
Oh, wait a minute.
How you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
Got a report.
No. When are you done reporting?
I should be. I'm hoping this is the last one. She said get off in August.
They'll miss you. They'll probably keep you on longer. Just
I need freedom. I want to show